Hey there, welcome to today's Monday Moment. Yesterday we were in Genesis 45 and we talked about forgiveness. Now, when I think about forgiveness, it's super hard. People do all kinds of stuff and say all kinds of stuff. It's really hard to forgive. But we see this picture that God asks us to forgive as He's forgiven us. So it always begins with God. He commands, He asks, He moves us towards forgiveness. And so the question is, how do I forgive like Joseph forgave? He forgave a lot of his brothers. So here's the first thought from yesterday, is that we check ourselves. Joseph seemed to check himself, check his own heart before he navigated this relationship with his brothers. And then, you know what he did is he cooperated with God. There's something about cooperating with God or releasing the results of forgiveness up to God. When we forgive others, God wants us not to take it into our own hands and go after them. And then we see this next picture of, so we see checking ourselves, we see cooperating with God, and then we see confession. Joseph, he confessed what they did. He acknowledged it in chapter 50, I think it was verse 18, where he says, "You intended to harm me." He named the harm. There's something powerful when we name what's happened to us, and then we confess it not only to others, but to God. And when we do that, He changes us. He creates room or space for peace in our own lives. So as you navigate this week, would you consider giving people around you a little extra grace? And as you give grace, would you check yourself? Would you I don't remember the next one. Would you create a moment for forgiveness? I love you. I'm praying for you. See you real soon.